Live, and just let me tidy up a little bit. So hello to YouTube, hello to Twitch. Let's go and preview, and I've got a signal in a second, hopefully, that we can go live. Ready to go live. All good. So we're now live on Amazon, and this photograph was taken about 30 minutes ago, hence the delay in today's broadcast. There was a little surprise waiting for us. After I finished my show earlier, we got caught in a storm, and the storm deposited, well, as you can see. And that photograph was taken with the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, which is down in the carousel. And I've just got myself some kudos on. All right, I'm going to come on screen. Okay, and I'm going to go here. That was the scene half an hour ago when we were in the center, in the eye of a storm, really, which broke over devices and deposited all that hell. And it was, well, it was a torrent. So last week we had, or 2 weeks ago, we had this, we had flooding, and today we have got hailstones. So spring is springing, but it's very, very slow. You can perhaps see or pick out some colour in the garden, which is starting to go through. Just behind the fence is our wildflower garden. And basically, I've got a comment coming through from Ty. I'm going to say hello to Ty, and Ty is here. And Ty is saying, just a minute. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. All is good. We're just getting underway. Just been through a hailstorm. And Ty again saying, hello, Stephen. Hello, Ty. Good to see you again. Right. Okay. So the thing is, though, that if I put this down here, that what happened was it was a lightning storm and there was hailstones and the lightning struck our building and knocked off the power. So quick thinking from Angelica got the power back on, but that's why I'm a little bit delayed today, because we had no power. So explanations done, and we are now ready to start the broadcast properly. This is Lights, Camera, Action with Stephen, broadcasting on BeLive, and we're going to be talking about cameras, we're going to be talking about microphones, we're going to be talking about Fitbits during the course of the broadcast. And all I need to do now is put myself back here and we're good. Okay, if you want a game of chess whilst we're live, then please do make your move. Right, okay, I'm based in the UK, Ty. So whilst I know something about football, it's English soccer that I'm a specialist on. I'm in England, and I'm originally from a little town called Burnley, which is basically population 73,000, and we just won promotion to the Premier League. So go Burnley, go our manager, and yeah, okay. I'm going to ask you: are you supporting the Yankees? Okay, and if so, why should I? Yeah, why Yankees and who against? Okay, I know nothing. I'm going to have a look after this broadcast though, because I'm curious. So, and I just posted this photograph on Facebook, and it's attracting attention and attracting likes. This was in the last hour. Okay. So, and first thing we're going to look at is down in the carousel. Ty may have seen it before, but it's these. And these are aftershocks. Now, the camera you're looking at the moment, if you want to know which camera I'm using, I am using, just a second. You're watching the Nexigo N970p 4K webcam, which is down in the carousel, and you're listening to the Elgato Wave 3 microphone. I'll just move that a bit closer. So those are the two. That's the camera and microphone I'm using. And if I go over here, I can show you the microphone. It is down in the carousel. You're listening to this microphone, which is the Elgato Wave 3. And I just love it. Basically, you've got the gain and volume controls on the front. You've got a mute button on top. And you have the ability to plug in headphones to preview the sound. And it comes with its own mixer. And it's back over to Ty. Okay, and comment from Ty is coming in. So let's take that off. 3, 2, 1. See, my hands are here. Your comments there. Love your comment. Keep it up. Okay. So that's it. So it's all go in England today. And I want to say thank you. Now, a little thing about the carousel, which is down below. The carousel, normally, you can surf through it. But now, in my studio on my iPad, I can see when you click something in the carousel. I can't see who you are. I can see that somebody's clicked it. So 2 people so far have clicked this to find out more, and that's why I'm talking about it. So if you want me to change the featured item in the carousel, simply click the item you're interested in, and I will start to talk about it. Well, I'll start to talk about it. So you can actually direct this broadcast now, because if you click an item in the carousel, I am going to talk about it. And I want to say thank you for all the likes that this broadcast is getting. It does, well, helps make my day, really, to have so many people involved and clicking, and that you're watching now. Yeah, I mean, this is basically, we go live because Amazon.com is the world's 3rd largest website. And we're just privileged to broadcast on it. I know broadcasters from Australia, from South Africa, from Portugal, and from Canada, all of whom broadcast on Amazon.com, and all of whom are honored to be here, and I'm honored to be here as well. Okay, the headphones. Down in the carousel, $154.99. Now, these are headphones for outdoors. Okay, the first thing you'll notice, if I turn sideways, is that they go over your ear. Okay, they're not in your ear, they're not earbuds, they're headphones. And this is important because these headphones are safety first. When you're wearing these headphones, you can speak to the person next to you. You can hear the traffic behind you. You're totally aware of your surroundings. Yeah, it's not like wearing cans where you're cutting yourself off from everything. These allow you to listen to people next to you, to the traffic in front of you, to the traffic behind you. And I can hear people walking up behind me. I can hear footsteps while I'm listening to rock music on here. Now, I've got to be honest here. I am a walker and a jogger, and I take part every Saturday in the Park Run. There is a Park Run USA. Millions of people go running over the weekend at 9 o'clock in the morning, meeting in a local park and running 5 kilometers, 3.1 miles. And whilst we're doing that, Angelica and I, we wear aftershocks. And the thing is here that because of the Park Run, we've become fitter, but also we've become part of many groups on Facebook all about walking, running, jogging, and cycling. In other words, keeping fit. And in the last week, 3 people have asked the questions, what do you wear when you're out jogging or running? And the answer is aftershocks. Majority of people who've been replying to the questions, what do you wear, have been saying aftershocks because they are so light. They only weigh 28 grams. If I put them close to the camera, you can see them. They are coated. Yeah. So they are waterproof. Sorry, my neighbour's just opened his window. They are waterproof to IP67. Now, walking, jogging, running and cycling, fine. Wearing indoors, fine. Just don't go swimming in them. Yeah, that's the only thing. Now, once you put them on, you can then switch them on. Okay, so I'm going to switch these on now. Well, welcome to Aftershokz, battery high. So that's good. And if I go to my mobile phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, which is down in the carousel, and it is telling me I've done 7,397 steps today. So I walked 3.7 miles. But that's not why I'm here. Because I switched the headphones on, basically, if I go to connections here and go here, you can see now that my Aftershokz are connected to this mobile phone. So it's Bluetooth, simple and straightforward. Switch the headphones on and they will connect. And I'd like to say at this point, there's only one thing I can say, which I hello, love, and thank you for popping in today. I'm from Lancashire in England, the north of England, near Manchester. And hello, love is a sort of saying, even between men and women and between men and men. Hello, love. It's just one of those things. So thank you for dropping by. And Jason's here too. Hello, Jason. Hello, my friend. Hello, Jason. Hello, my friend. And thank you for dropping by. Okay, we're talking about the Aftershokz headphones and the fact that they're now paired with my Samsung mobile phone. Thank you, everybody, for joining. And thank you to Ty and to Love and to Jason for commenting. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And thank you for all the likes that this broadcast is currently getting. And Ty's back again. Love your shirt, Steve. Okay, thank you. Let me just zoom out for a minute. I'll come back to the headphones, but thank you for the comments on the shirt. This is me. Okay, I am. Just a minute. Just let me go here. My name is Stephen Healy, and this is SH, and normally you would have to pay to have this produced, but as you know, we live close to Stonehenge, and this t-shirt is in fact a Stonehenge t-shirt, and they shortened Stonehenge to SH, which means I saw this and I thought, they've made a t-shirt for me. This is it. So I bought 2 of them, as you do, and I wear them not every day, but thank you for noticing. And I want to hide that and say, oh, hello, Zane. Hello, thank you for joining. And Jason is saying, I'm going to get George from Sri Lanka to come to the stream. Okay, yeah, let's have the same team as yesterday. But we've also been joined by Zane and by Love. Hello, Love. And we've had a comment about the t-shirt. I love your comment. And basically, all the comments that are being made are actually in the recording, and the comments are being seen by people watching on YouTube and on Twitch. Okay, so there we are. That's why comments are important. Okay, do you know it's a fact that if you get t-shirt, thank you, Stonehenge, because we live about 30 minutes away, and I just went in the shop and I saw this t-shirt. I thought, perfect. They don't do them anymore, but this was last year. And over to hello, George. Welcome. And I've got new kudos on Strava as well. Okay, and over to Jason. The gang's all here. Jason is saying hello, George, and Ty is saying, I'll invite my clan to join the stream in a few minutes. Brilliant. Okay, thank you very much. And I love it when everybody gets chatting, yeah? Because we're all, and we're joined by Si. Hello, Si. So Si's here as well. Welcome. Si meet Ty. Jason, I think you already know, but I don't think you've met Zen before. Okay, so thank you everybody for actually commenting and for joining and watching live. So absolutely brilliant. The show is underway. Okay. Well, oh yeah. So I connected these headphones to the mobile phone, which means that I can now pick my favorite playlist on Amazon Music, of course, and press play. Now, you can't hear anything, but I'm listening to Aerosmith. And I think that's the point I want to make. One thing about headphones, if it's annoying if you're in a railway carriage, yeah, and you can hear somebody listening to music, and you can't place the tune, but you can hear it. The leakage on these Aftershokz headphones is very small. Okay, I got so excited when I got them that I went into Angelica's office playing the Rolling Stones, and I said, "What am I listening to?" And Angelica didn't know. So no leakage on these. And let's go to comments again. I don't want to miss any comments today. So let's catch up. Si said hello. What's your IGN? I don't know. I'm not on Instagram, if that's the right answer. Okay, and let's... Chris, hello, Chris. Thank you for joining. And I just bought these headphones. They're shipping right now. Brilliant. Well done, Jason. And over to Ty. Can you give us a view of your favorite item? Right. Okay. I've got 40 items in the carousel. I use them every day. And I'll take you to my favorite item in a moment. Okay. Right. Let me do these. Right. Okay. So as far as controls are concerned, you've got an on and off switch. Okay. You've got increase volume, decrease volume. You can make a phone call with one click. You can take a phone call with one click. You can play on here. Okay. Set this playing, and you can just stop it by clicking the headphones, and it goes off. So you've got control of what's playing on. And these headphones work 40 feet away from the source. Now, the thing is that a lot of my friends who are runners and walkers and joggers are actually recommending these headphones. So if you're involved in the outdoors, then these are the headphones to have because they're waterproof and great sound, good bass, great range, and you can listen and nobody knows what you're listening to. You can listen to your favorite podcast, or you can listen to music on Amazon Music, of course. Always make sure you're listening on Amazon Music. And I've got a comment coming in. Let's see what the comment is. My hands are here. The comment is coming in. You're my favorite content creator. That's very kind of you, George. Thank you. Let me go back, and Chris said hello, and then Jason said, I bought these headphones, they're shipping right now. And then Ty said, favorite item, which I'll come to. And George, you're my favorite content creator. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And thank you for all the likes as well. I enjoyed doing this live broadcast. I'm very grateful. I've been here on Amazon Live for the last 19 months, I think, and really got into it. And I'm just enjoying the fact that you're actually joining in. Okay. You see, the thing is that comments drive a broadcast. And if you make a comment, then the algorithm says people are commenting. You might have to buy a couple of sets of headphones. That's good. They're great presents, Chris. Okay, so thank you, Chris. Thank you, George. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Zane, and Ty. Thank you all for actually joining live today. And I'm glad that I can actually show your comments on screen, because then you become part of the recording. Your comments are seen on YouTube and Twitch whilst I'm live, and more comments there are, more people join, which is a win-win situation. So just to finish off, these are lightweight. They only weigh 28 grams. I put them on 11:30 every morning. I put these on. Stop the music. I got my Fitbit on. I'm listening to rock music. And I go out the door and I walk. And fortunately, at the moment, every time I go, I'll tell you about this. It's UK only, but you may be interested. I've got an application called Trundle. And every time I go out for a walk, if I just go to me for a moment, today when I went for my walk, can we get that showing on screen? I walked 5.62 kilometers, about 3 miles, and I donated £1.16 to charity. This is an amazing app. It's called Trundle, Trundle. And at the moment it's UK specific, but it may make its way across the Atlantic over to the USA one day. I know Hillary, who runs it, is very, well, forward thinking. Right, so the Aftershokz Aeropex, down in the carousel, $154.99. If you click the link, you'll find out about other Aftershokz headphones. This is the second pair of Aftershokz that I've had, and the first pair is now safely tucked away. And more comments coming in, and there we are. So this is my second pair of Aftershokz, and just over to Zane. And Zane is saying, hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. We've just survived a hailstorm. This was just an hour ago, and things have settled down now. How are you? And say hello to John. That's it. You're a first-time visitor, John. Thank you for visiting, and thank you for saying hello. Thank you. And let's see if we can... I'll hide that. I've seen another comment out of the corner of my eye. And it was cool. It was absolutely freezing. Yeah. There was a thunderstorm. There was lightning. Our house was hit and the power went out, which is why this show is running late. So that was early this afternoon. And things are getting better. Okay. And comments are coming thick and fast. I'm going to buy that. And lightning, yes, there was lightning earlier. It's gone now, though. It's, well, I can show you. If I go here and I go here, just a second, you can see the hailstones on the roof next door. You can see that the 60-mile-an-hour winds have died down. But it was, for a little while there, we were in the eye of the storm. I mean, our storms are nothing like the storms you get in the States. But this happened this afternoon, and that is a live feed from my, well, what do I call it? And come back to me. That is a live feed. Yeah, top right. That's the picture. And then if I bring in the live feed, just a minute. Okay, and I'm going to drop that one. Okay, so we've got the live feed now on the right-hand side of the screen. And let's catch up with the comments. And I'm going to try and read these. Just a minute. Let me try and keep up. Okay, so Chris said lightning. Zen said the same. It looks very good outside. We say hello to Petru. Hi, Petru. And people know each other. So George and Petru know each other. Zane is saying hello, Stephen. Chris is saying hello, fellas. I think Zane is saying he wants to go to Sri Lanka, which is where George is. And your house is very nice. Thank you. Thank you. That's the garden. That's our neighbor's garden. Okay. This is our garden. Okay. And Chris, thank you for the follow. This is our garden. And thank you. Your house is very nice. And the next thing, my tribe just caught a wild purple-faced langur. Yeah. Can you, can I ask a question, George? What's a langur? Yeah. Okay. And also, second question, what time is it in Sri Lanka at the moment? Because I'm in the UK. We're broadcasting on Amazon.com, which is on the east and west coast of the USA. And Ty, thank you. Well, just a minute. Let me catch up. I want to say thank you to Chris, Zane, Ty, and John. And Chris, Zane, Ty, and John, thank you for helping make my day. Followers are important. Okay. Amazon, look at the number of followers. And Zane is saying, we're in the UK. If you think of Stonehenge, yeah, I'm about 30 minutes away from Stonehenge. I'm in Wiltshire in England. And I'm Petru's favorite person ever. That's very kind of you. Okay, really appreciate it. And in answer to Zane's question, Wiltshire in England, Devizes in Wiltshire in England, and it's the south of England, so near to the south coast. Places nearby that you will know are Stonehenge, Avebury, and Salisbury. So it's basically a very famous place in England. Devizes is basically means at the crossroads, and we've got our own castle. We have Devizes Castle, and I've never been to the UK. Is it nice? Yes, it is. Sri Lanka is where a lot of us go on holiday, but the UK is a good place to live. Okay, and comment coming in. Okay, I think it's nice. Thank you. It is. And I know, is it nice? It is nice. And Zen is saying, I think it's nice. It is, yeah. Yeah, it's a great place to be, apart from when you've got thunderstorms. Because we get all 4 seasons. I mean, this morning I went out for a walk and it was windy. And then about 3 o'clock, yeah, it got hailstony, but we've got through that. And hopefully now it's spring and all the flowers in the garden will spring. I'm hoping. Okay, now I was asked, so that's the aftershocks, which I think we've done. So I'll take those off for a moment and put them down. Now, I was asked a while ago, and I'm not going to be able to find the comment, but thank you for the comment anyway. And the question is, what is your favorite piece of kit? So I'm going to go through just a minute. If I go here and show in stream, okay, I'm going to hide the card because we don't need that anymore. Okay, so in the carousel today, we have got the aftershocks. I'm just looking down there. We've got the DJI OM5 gimbal. In actual fact, if I go and put this, I'm going to make a swip. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that over there. Okay, so we've got the DJI OM5 gimbal. We've got the Samsung mobile phone. If you're interested in any of these, just click the link and just follow. I'm going through the carousel. I've got a comment coming in from Petru. And Petru's comment is, just a minute. I think I'm going to order the headphones. Look quite nice. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. I just love them. And a lot of my colleagues love them too. So the Samsung mobile phone, the Blue Yeti microphone, And let me just go here for a moment and hide. Yeah. The Elgato Wave 3 microphone, which you're listening to at the moment. So let's just go to the Elgato Wave 3. The Elgato Wave 3 microphone, you're actually listening to at the moment. It is on discount. There's a 20% discount. It's $149.99. And if I go, just a minute, if I go here and move that over there, okay, this is the Elgato Wave 3 microphone that's down in the carousel, $119.99, 20% off today. You're listening to it right now. Now, the thing about a microphone is it is listening to it that counts. And it's how you hear it. Now, to me, this microphone, which was recommended to me by my good friend Alec in Sweden, is the bass. The bass on this microphone is good. The whole quality of the microphone. It's a quality build from Elgato, and I'm going to be showing you my favorite product from Elgato in a moment. Let's just see if we've missed any messages before I try and carry on. If you're watching on YouTube, I've posted the link to the Samsung Galaxy and to the Blue Yeti and to the Elgato Wave. And Chris is saying, hello, John. So this is, I missed John. John, I missed you. Hello. And thank you for joining. And Chris is saying hello to John. And Ty is still here. And Ty is saying, are these devices? Yes, they are. I've tried them all and they all work. And just a minute. Okay. I don't work for Amazon. Yeah. Basically, I bought all the items in the carousel. And I'm talking about kit that I bought from Amazon and that I use on a regular basis. So I'm not talking about things that people have sent me. I'm talking about things I bought with my own money. And I'm giving you an independent review. I don't work for Amazon. Yeah. Basically, I'm based in the UK. I'm broadcasting from wonderful Wiltshire in England, close by to Stonehenge. And I'm doing this because I enjoy doing it and because. All right. So John's saying hello to Chris and Petru's saying hello to everybody. So I feel, hands up if you're from Sri Lanka. All right. Okay. But thank you for joining in and thank you for commenting, because it's basically with broadcasting, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch, if people comment, then people take notice, and the algorithms, the computers that are running this show can see that I've got 11,200 likes. Thank you. And I've got 8 people currently watching. Thank you for that. And people clicking the carousel. I want to say thank you. Okay. Because to me, this is wonderful. And Zen is saying, hey, and Petru is saying hello to everybody. So I've got a feeling that you all know each other, but I want to say thank you for visiting my show on Amazon Live today. Okay, so we'd got to the microphone, which is on discount today. So that microphone is on discount. It's $119.99. It's 20% off because it's normally $149.99. I've got to tell you that with you guys around, the time is actually flying on this show. Absolutely brilliant. The next item I'm going to come back to. I'm going to talk about this. Okay, so I was asked what my favorite item is. And my favorite item is this one. And it's down in the carousel now. And it is the Fitbit Charge 5. And I'm going to tell you why. I just need to set something up. Just give me a minute. Okay. So I'm just setting something up in the background. I'm going to hide that photograph. Okay, you all know about the hailstones earlier. I'm going to take the comment that's coming in from Jason. This microphone is very bond and sleek. I think I should get it since my microphone is not good. An external microphone is a great step from an internal microphone. So whatever you've got is better than the internal microphone. And it is, the Elgato Wave is a good microphone. Carrying on with the comments, and Petru is saying, I agree, Jason. Okay. Because you're listening to the microphone now, so you can tell what the microphone's like. Okay, I just started something up. So it's over to me. Let's come back. And I've got it. Petru, thank you for the follow. Just a minute, I just noticed that. So, Petru, thank you for the follow. And Chris is saying, you make a great point, Jason. So thank you to Chris, Zane, Ty, John, and to Petru, who've all started following me on Amazon.com. Thank you very much. And I've got to click, just a minute. Just let me see if this is working, because I want to check out. Right, so we've had one click on the Audio Technica microphone. Thank you very much. And we've just spoken about it. I might come back to it later, but for the moment. Right. Okay, I'm just going to switch that camera off. Okay, and I'm going to go this way around. Okay, so we're talking about the Fitbit Charge 5, which is down in the carousel now. I was asked what my favorite piece of kit is, and it is the Fitbit Charge 5. My favorite camera is the Obspot and the Nexigo. My favorite microphone is the Blue Yeti, but my favorite piece of kit, which was the question, is this, and it's a Fitbit Charge 5. Okay. One of the ways that you can keep fit is simply by walking, jogging, or running. As soon as you go out your front door and start walking, you're on the road to getting fitter. A simple equation. Yeah. Now, there is a thing here. If you go out the door and you just walk into town, that's exercise, but it's not exercise that's going to affect your health. Well, it will, but the best exercise is when you walk faster than 3 miles an hour. What I'm going to share with you, because this is the Fitbit Charge 5. This is my 5th Fitbit, coincidentally. This is it. It is a color Fitbit, and it has GPS. And I'm going to show you what that means. You asked where I live a moment ago. I'm going to show you where I live. And questions come in. What is your favorite? Waiting for it to scroll. Just a minute. Let's make one change. This is my favorite product. Okay. I've got a favorite camera, I've got a favorite microphone, but this is my favorite product because this keeps me fit. And staying fit is the object of the exercise. 11:30 every morning, I switch my computer off. I put my headphones on. Okay. I link my headphones to my mobile phone, pick a rock playlist, and I go out the door, and this Fitbit tracks where I'm going. Now, this is important because to stay healthy, you have to do exercise. And the simplest form of exercise is basically walking. And then from walking, you go to jogging. From jogging, you go to running. Okay, but walking helps. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the screen at the moment, and I'm going to show you my personal dashboard on Fitbit. When you buy a Fitbit, okay, when you buy a Fitbit, you register it. You also join Fitbit.com. Now, Fitbit.com or Fitbit are actually owned by Google. Okay, so Google own them, and you register, and then you join the community. And I've got a comment coming in, and a comment is, I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel. What do you think best products to buy are? Okay, now you need to do some research. First of all, if you're going to sell on YouTube, you need to have a following, and I'm going to assume that you're building one. The next thing you need is, don't try and sell something you're not interested in. Okay, do try and sell products that mean something to you and that you have to hand. Getting started on live selling is a journey, yeah, and the journey is get followers, yeah, get people interested in what you're doing. I try and have, my theme has always been live broadcasting, so try to have a theme for the show and get products that fit with that theme. Yeah, I wish you every success. I mean, if you start, then you've got a better chance than just thinking about it. So I just say go for it. Take 1 or 2 products from around your home that you bought and basically get affiliate links for them. Well, that's a whole different topic. But you need to set up, you need a YouTube channel, you need followers, you need to get affiliate links for products. Yeah, because when you sell something, you want to get commission on it. Okay, so you need to make contact with an affiliate scheme. And I can't really talk too openly because we're on Amazon now. Yeah, but if you do contact me, not now, but if you contact me later, yeah, then I'll give you what help I can. Okay, so that's a genuine offer. If you get in touch with me, I'll give you what help I can. And okay, so this is my favorite item, and this is why. Okay, let's share screen. Okay, this is my Fitbit dashboard, and this basically is my journey yesterday and today. So we're talking about that. I'm going to hide that. I'm going to go picture in picture, not that way around. See, this is what I meant, not that way around. How can I do this? I know what I wanted. Just a minute. I've got the new studio and I just want to work out how I can get to where I used to be. Wait a minute. I'm just trying to figure something out. Just talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Everything was going smoothly, but now I've got a situation where I want to show you something, and Petra is saying, Jason, you're still there? Jason, calling Jason. If I switch to here, or I switch over here, that's it, that's worked. Okay, so this is my personal dashboard on Fitbit, and this is the information I get because I use a Fitbit. I'll be back to the comments in a moment. We've got to, when does this live stream end? Right, okay, I can tell you that it is likely to end in 15 minutes or less. Okay, to answer your question, the computer I use is a Microsoft Surface Book 2, which is down the carousel tie. If you scroll along, you'll find the Microsoft Surface Book 2. Click the link and that will give you more information. And thank you for the question. Okay, so does this live stream end? Yes, it does. And it should end in 15 minutes time. Okay, although having said that if you follow me as you have, then you can always find the replay at any time and you can pick up where you left off. So if you've got to go, because we're up to the hour now, if you've got to go, you can come back later and watch the rest if you want, or you can join me tomorrow. And I'm live at 9 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern on Amazon Live. and you're more than welcome to actually join me. And I've got comments coming in from everyone. So let's take this comment from Ty. And so Microsoft Surface Book 2, and George is saying sup. And from Ryan, okay, just a minute, just let me check this, because I want to say a big thank you to Ryan Sunath, who started following. So then Petru says, welcome back, George and Jason. George is saying, please extend the stream. Ryan is saying hello. Oh, let's go. Jason's still here. Okay. And also from Jason, I was really concentrating on the stream. Thank you. George is saying, what's up? Petra is saying, welcome back, George and Jason. Petra is welcoming Ryan. And please extend the stream. I'll see what we can do. But I am back tomorrow. Okay. And Jason and Petra are saying, Jason and George are saying extend the stream. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Let me explain this and then I'll be back. Okay. So any comments you make from now, I'll catch up in a minute. Now, the whole thing about Amazon Live is community. Sorry, about Fitbit. See, you've thrown me. I knew it had happened. I got thrown off track. Basically, just let me gather my senses. This is Fitbit.com. And if you wear a Fitbit, everything I'm about to show you is free. If you buy the Fitbit that's down in the carousel, the Fitbit Charge 5, $120.99, 19% discount, normally $149.95. You can save $29 today. The first thing about Fitbit.com is community, and you can actually meet people from all around the world, talk with people from all around the world, and there are fitness groups to advise you on every aspect of fitness. The next thing that a Fitbit can do for you is it can, if you wear the Fitbit at night whilst you're sleeping, it can measure your sleep, and it will tell you when you're in light sleep, when you're in deep sleep, when you're in dream sleep, and when you're awake. And if you tell it how long you want to sleep a night, okay, I try and sleep 8 hours, then after 4 nights of wearing the Fitbit whilst you're asleep, you can, if you want, get recommendations. The next figure, which is a 60,000, is the most number of steps you've walked in a day. 60,000 steps is 30 miles. I walk marathons, and 60,000 steps is the most steps I've done in a day a couple of times. As I say, that's 30 miles, so I'm quite proud of that. Now, if you've got the Fitbit, also for free, you can keep a weight diary. You can key in your daily, weekly, or monthly weight, and you can track what's happening. Also, you can actually keep a food diary, and that food diary then will tell you the calories you've eaten, and the Fitbit will tell you the calories you burnt, and then you decide. Now, the next part down, the orange and red, is how much exercise I've done on a daily basis, averaging 80 minutes exercise a day. But the thing that is important to me about the Fitbit is this. It says today I've walked 3.68 miles. This week, I've walked 27 miles. This month, I've walked 133 miles wearing the Fitbit. And the year to date, I've walked 1,175 miles. Now, if you can walk over 1,000 miles a year, which is 20 miles a week, you'll stay fit. That's not a guarantee. I'm just observing from my own personal observations that if you can walk 20 miles a week, some of you probably walk more than that. But I'm particularly chuffed. When I started using a Fitbit, I was only doing 740 miles a year, 15 miles a week. Now I'm doing 25 miles a week. So this Fitbit, this one, has kept me fit, and it's down in the carousel, and it's $120.99. Okay, so that is the Fitbit, which is my favorite piece of kit, which I was asked. So I've answered the question, what is your favorite piece of kit? Right, let's go on, and I'm going to talk about now my next favorite piece of kit. Okay, so I'm going to do a practical demonstration. My next favorite piece of kit is this, and this is the Elgato Stream Deck, and I use this every single day in broadcasting, and basically it's changed the way that I actually work. It really has. So if we come back to me, and I want to go here, I want to switch that camera on. Okay, so we're back, and this is here is the Stream Deck. What you have is 3 rows of 5 keys, 15 keys in total, and a key can either open a Chrome tab, open an application, yeah, or do a hotkey. I'm going to show you. If I take off screen, okay, basically I can do this using the Stream Deck. Okay, I'm going to go up there, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to go like this. I can change the screen display, he said, by pressing buttons on the Stream Deck. Now, hotkeys are very 1990s, but basically you can, using a Stream Deck, get hotkeys to change your screen display. Okay, because the hotkeys are in my BeLive Studio, and allow me to actually control how I look on screen. I think I'll stay with that one for the moment. Okay, so let's just go here. Just a minute. I'm going to go there. Okay, and now I'm going to go there. Right, I got the desired result. Okay, so this Stream Deck saves me time and saves me money. It's down in the carousel as featured item. It's $149.99. And it's changed the way that I work, because each of these keys, well, I'm going to share some software with you. So let me do a screen share. I'm going to stop sharing that. I'm going to go and screen share here. Just give me a second. And I'm going to share the Stream Deck. Now you can see this is 3 rows of 5 keys. You can also see that the software is also 3 rows of 5 keys. So if I come over here and I take that off solo, then, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up here. I'll put that over there. I'm going to get it right if it's the last thing I do. One of the things about live broadcasting is it's not television. Okay, and occasionally things are going to go wrong. And what I'm trying to do is this, he said. Just a minute. If I go there, it's like playing chess at the moment. I've got myself into first place. I just want to get this into first place. Just let me go here. And here. Okay, thank you for watching live. I think I've frozen myself. I think I'm frozen. Just a minute. Hopefully you can still hear me. Right, I think I've unfrozen myself now. Okay, I think I need to close a few tabs. Just give me a second. Just doing a bit of housekeeping. And I think I want to say thank you for actually watching me live. We're talking at the moment about I'm going to switch that camera off. We should have the desired result. Okay, at the top, you can see the software. And then underneath, the right-hand side, you've got the unit itself, which is in the carousel, 149.95. And this has changed the way that I broadcast. It really has. Because if I go here, I've got it. Right, okay. You can now see the software. Okay, I'm going to control the software because it's on my desktop. So I'm going to go back up. I'm going to tell you how this works and how you can set it up and get it working for you. If you use a lot of applications, if you use a lot of Chrome tabs every single day, then this is what you can do to speed things up and save yourself time and save yourself money. When I go live on BeLive, the first thing I need to do is to load my studio. So the Stream Deck can open a Chrome tab. So I've typed in the word BeLive and then I've typed in the URL for my studio. So when I click that button, it will open my studio. When I'm live, I also want access to the Amazon site. So there's the Amazon URL, amazon.com live Stephen Healy. That takes me to my live page. Then I've just spoken about the Fitbit, and I use the software to show you all about Fitbits. That's the link. That's what I clicked. And then on Mondays, Nick Wood and I have a movie quiz, and that's the link to the Trivia Plaza movie quiz. So when I start a live broadcast on Amazon Live, I click BeLive, I click Amazon, I click Fitbit, and I click Trivia Plaza. Those link to 4 Chrome tabs. Those Chrome tabs open up in Chrome. That's it, stage 1. Now, throughout this broadcast this afternoon, what I've been doing is I have been showing you, I've got a comment coming in, and it's going to go on screen from Jason. And Jason is saying, yes, the Elgato streaming is very nice. It has many cool features. Thank you, Jason. Thank you very much. And it's great to have confirmation of the feature set of the, it is a very cool piece of kit. And thank you. Okay, now, if I go into cameras, I've linked up the software for my OBSBot. You remember on looking out the window? Well, that's my OBSBot software. It's on my desktop, on my hard drive. Then I've got the Logitech software for the Logitech webcams, and then the Nexigo software for the Nexigo webcams, and then Logitech G Hub, which controls my lighting. So when I go live on Amazon, I click on OBSBot, it loads the OBSBot software. I click on Logitech, it loads Logitech software. I click on Nexigo, and I get the Nexigo software, and then on LG Hub. You can see where I'm going with this. So basically, to actually start my live broadcast, I just click 8 buttons. Yeah, I don't have to remember anything. Oh, we're up to 17,000 likes. Thank you. I don't have to remember anything. 8 buttons starts my Amazon live broadcast. It did this afternoon. Just clicking those 8 buttons gets things going. Saves me hassle. Normally, it would have taken me a quarter of an hour. I can do it in seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Now, I've extended that because although there are only 15 keys on the front, you can have more than one page. Okay, and if I go here to the second page, and I'm just going to show you that. Go over here. Thank you for the comments. I'll get to them in a minute. I'm going to go here. I think I'm going to go here. I'm going to hide that. And I'm going to go here. I've got comments coming in. Okay. And comments coming in from Jason. The Elgato Stream Deck is very nice from Jason. Okay, we'll show that on screen. Please extend. Right, I basically, I'm back again tomorrow, and I can cover it tomorrow. but thank you for the invitation. And Petra is saying you bring up a very good point. Okay. And it's at that point that I'm actually going to, for now, because this is my second show today. I'm live at 9 a.m. Eastern. I'm live at 11 a.m. Eastern. Those are my two shows for the day. And I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody for actually watching live and for commenting. We've had so many comments today. You helped make the show. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the clicks. And basically, thank you for joining me live today, is all I'm saying. I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care and goodbye for now. That's a wrap. Cheers.